Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing a video on this is the first part of this video. It's going to be on the Simplex devices, as you see here. I'm going to do a video on the Simplex devices first, then we'll work our way to the FCI notifier and gamewell supply. So, first off, we're going to start off with the pullstation, the only Simplex pullstation here. This is a Simplex. Oh, I forget the model number, but I did a mod to it, which I'm going to show you in a bit. So, this is an old Simplex pullstation. I don't have the Allen key for it, so I can't really do that pull demo, but, I'm gonna show you guys here that this thing here is an old guy, so I'll do that video later. So, and we have here a Simplex light plate. I also forget its model number. This is an old plate used around, I do believe, the mid-80s, early 70s. And they would be used with one of these Simplex 4051 horns. They'd be sitting right in there, just like that, on the wall. This one doesn't have fire logo on it, but it'll be sitting like that on the wall. And then the back will be mounted to a box. This one has a burnt out lamp. I think I could convert this to LEDs, but I don't know. I'll try something. So, and these were also made around I think the early 50s, 60s to 70s. I'm not sure. And then these are earlier horns. So, this is an earlier horn too. You don't find these mounted behind these. You would typically find a 9833 or a 9806 like this mounted behind one of these plates. This one here, I kind of decided to do a mod and put the 9838. Put the 9838 backing front cover on this 9833. And here's my 9838. As you can see, that this 9838 has a white logo. And then I noticed that the sticker that's normally on the bottom of here is on the horn plate itself. You can see 9801, 9838 horn. This one here is broken. I busted this piece off, but I'm going to try and fix this using probably desolder these wires and just solder them right to the ground plate. See if I can get it worked that way. If not, well, she's dead. This is my 9833. See, 9833, it's missing 2 screws. I have to use 2 screws for something. But I'll use it for something. I'll use this. I'll take one of these screws and put it in this terminal. But this horn barely works. And yes, so these are my oldest in the collection from really long time ago. These are my older Simplex logos on this one and that one. But this is a 4051 horn, 1 amp, 24 volts DC, assembled, listed audible signal appliance. And this was made in Simplex Gardner, Massachusetts. Very nice horn. This one's marked as good. This one is marked as bad. This one don't work. If you guys know how to fix it, because I really would like this horn to work again, so if you guys know how to fix it. Yeah, well, that plate is really rusty, so I'll just use this for parts. If this thing has bad sound plate, I'll sell it some plate from this to that. Okay, so here we have it. This one also no longer works. Let's say Simplex 2901. 9806. Z2901 9806. Newer Simplex logo too. It's much newer. This one is newer than this one, as well as this one has the newer Simplex logo, as well as my 9833. Actually 9838. As you can see that. Okay, so So we're gonna move on here now. We're gonna move on. So we're gonna put the plates together. Oh wait, this one here is a Simplex light plate. This one's model number is this is 2903 light plate. So I have two light plates, both of different ages. So I'm gonna pull this cover off. I broke one of the clips, sporting clips on this thing, so I'm gonna just pull that off. As you can see, it uses a light. I need a 24 volt DC light. Unless I can modify this with LED. I don't know if I can do that, but I might try. So I'm gonna get this back into position. And then we'll snap this back in at the top. There we go. They're back in place. Sweet. Oh yeah, by the way, you can mount it like this, or you can mount it like this, depending on where it goes. And then, now, we're going to do, I'm going to do the other pull stations. So, here we have an FCI pull station. This is the MS2 pull station. One of my keys works in this one. One of them. I don't remember which one. I haven't messed around with this one in a long time. So let's try old marked key. This buddy. He don't fit. Okay, well, hang on, my keys got all jumbled. Okay, so I'm gonna try the Simplex B, because I did modify this lock. Okay, so we're gonna quickly. One of these keys do works in here, so I'm gonna set up a prop. Set a little propping device for this device. We can kind of get it propped up. Okay, so we're gonna right there. So we're gonna get this guy on here, and then we're gonna wiggle. Okay. No good. This one's not working. Okay, we're gonna try the notifier key in this buddy here. Not working. Okay, so now we're just going to get this guy in there again, and then okay, well, you guys just fell down. And I don't know how the light turned on, but the light turned on. Shizzles. So we're gonna. Okay, so shouldn't you guys out there? Okay, well, light turned on. Oh well. What the hell? Okay, so we're gonna figure this thing out now. Okay. So we're gonna try now. Well, let's try this key again. She don't fit. So one of the keys actuates her. One of them. One of my fire alarm keys actuates it. But I don't really remember which one. So I'm actually bending my key. So I'm gonna figure this out now. Oh, got it. It's this key. So, it's a little tight. There's the inside. There's the other parts in there. This lock's a little bit tight. I may have to oil it or something. Oops. Okay. So now we'll take our Simplex key again. Take our Simplex key, insert it in the lock, and then we'll just simply twist it. Get that out of the way. Close her up. Okay, close her up. So don't want to do it this lock. You pull it, it latches, and you pull it out. Proper way of doing it is. Okay, sorry about that. Phone took a spill. So we're gonna sit you guys back down here. Fuck. Okay, so the proper way of doing this, guys, is you flip the switch down and you close it. Do not just slam this. Just do not do it this way, or it could hurt it. So flip the switch down, push it closed. Then the key's still in the lock. I don't know. This one came with this funny lock. I had to modify it really badly. So you simply twist it and it's locked. So put that guy away. So now, that's the other stuff. So we're gonna move that out of the way. Here is a notifier pull station. It's a local fire alarm pull station. As you can see, fire. It's a pretty good pull station. So we're gonna open it up. If I can't pull this thing, it's stiff. It's stiff. So I modified the FCI key, which goes with the MS2s and MS3s. Okay, and then you turn it, open it. This one I just have to grind down one of the pins in this device lock. See, the bolt's very rusty. Here's the inside. Little spring here, actuator, little button. Oh man, that's non-ADA. That's for sure. That's non-ADA. Non-ADA buttons. This is a notifier. This is a notifier model BNG1 pull station. So we'll just close her up. Just put no stiff button. So slam it, twist it, and she'll go back together. Bow back together. Here is an FCI. Here's a gamewell sentry pull station. And then we're going to pull this guy out, install this guy, and then this will complete the second part, which will be edited together in the video. So you simply, when this is mounted to the wall, you pull this like this. See, it's all jiggly. And it says fire. And it says right here, local alarm, fire pull. I've seen gamewell sentries in public buildings before, but I've never seen the local alarm ones. That's why I bought this one. The one I'm looking for is actually the one with the Allen head on it. If you guys know where I can get one of those, or want to sell me one, let me know. So you simply flip this back, put the switch down, and then you close her all up, and then you re-ratchet this guy back down. You've got to close this guy up, just like that. Okay, so yeah, so that's been a video of all my pull stations and stuff. So we're gonna crack this guy open. So, Ma, come. Okay, so we're gonna crack this guy open and show you the mod I did to it. By the way, I know you guys seen the standard toggle switch, guys, but this one here uses mercury bulbs as contacts. It's an old mercury bulb guy, so if you break the mercury bulb, be careful, clean the mercury up. Hold this. My assistant will hold the phone. Just hold it like that. Sorry about that. Continuation. I pressed the wrong button. So, as you can see here, we have the pull station. So, we're going to wiggle. Wiggle the guy out. Wiggle. Man, he's stuck in there. Okay, well, as you can see, there's the little mercury blobs in there. Mercury blobs. So, you'll be jiggling around. You can see it jiggling around in there. Just like tits. They look like boobs right here. See, look like little tits. So, yeah, they look like woman boobs. So, stop moving. So, my assistant's jiggly, just like tits. But you can see the mercury in there. See it globing around. If you break one of these, make sure you clean that up. Or you can, or eat it, whatever. Nah, that's poison. Don't want to eat it. Mercury was used in old fire alarm panels too, as contacts. But yeah, see, I made it a double pull, single switch. Actually, it can be double pole, single throw switch, except this one uses a little dingler here in these contacts. So now we're gonna button this guy up. I'm gonna button this guy back up. So we're gonna place him back in his confinement chamber. I don't know why this guy decided to stick, but he did. But yeah, oh man, it's a mess. I haven't used this guy in a long time. So we're trying to get him back together now. One of his dinglers are stuck. Oh, I see why. The terminal has been screwed in there really bad. So now unscrew the dingler. There we go. Now we take the dingler and we put him in there. Okay. Then we'll just place this guy in the guy. In the guy. Well, the guy's not matching up right now. So we'll simply put the guy in here. Then place the guy down like that. Then we'll quickly wiggle this guy. There we go. He's back together. Take the little screw dimples. Put them in. I did a repair video years ago. Go check it out. You'll find it in my YouTube channel videos. So we'll screw this dingler down. Okay, so yeah, this is the old mercury bulb pull stations. These are really old. They're not the commonest ones, but as you can see, this screw is different. I sort of borrowed one of the screws. This is from a different device, so it doesn't fit right. So yes, you can use this terminals or you can use these terminals now. Sweet. So that's been a video of my old devices. Have a nice day.